In today's free MaddenSchool.com tip, we're going to be going over another play out of the IForm twins flex formation. Based on the feedback received from the pistol weak scheme, as well as a guy whose name I can't pronounce in the YouTube comment sections saying that he wanted to see another play out of the IForm twins flex formation since yesterday we did the Saints halfback power run play. So we'll do another little mini scheme here. It might only be 2 or 3 plays. But today's play is going to be called PA Saints Misdirect, and again, it's found in the same formation as yesterday's play. We'll go ahead and call it against random defenses. And this is really one of the best passing plays in the game with only 3 routes. You only have to read one side of the field. So it's really good for beginners. It's kind of similar to what the 49ers did with Colin Kaepernick last year, kind of simplifying the offense and playing to his strength. So if you're not comfortable reading 4 or 5 routes, deep on the right side of the field and the left side of the field, then this is the type of play that you want to stick to, because you only have to look at one side of the field and just make very simple reads. Now, after I run it a couple times here by default, I'll go over a couple ways that I like to make it better for some advanced players. But the play by default is okay for even people who are decently advanced, but especially for beginners who don't necessarily want to read the whole field or don't have the capability of doing that yet. So again, I'll run it through a couple times, then I'll go over how to make it a little bit better. You essentially have 3 guys on one side of the field, and most zones or man defense is only going to be able to cover 2 of them. So you'll have to read the 3 different levels of receivers and just decide which one's open and make the throw. Now that was even against an engage 8 and there was no pressure there, mostly because the play action makes the blocking much better. So you can see it's really simple. And there's only 3 guys going out on routes. That's what makes this play so great. Now, there are a couple ways that I like to make this play better. If your opponent starts to really key in on that left side, he shouldn't, because your running play out of this formation goes to the right side. So it's tough to key in on the left side while passing and the right side while running. But if he were to do that, then something like putting your tight end on a whip route could be really effective. So that's something like this. He may be open. It kind of just depends on where the defense is focusing, and so that's how we're going to make that play a little bit better. And then I'll go over a couple more options you have, because the left side of the screen is so good, it opens up other options on the right side and in the middle of the screen. You can see against man-to-man defense, if you lead pass out off that route, he's wide open. Make sure to lead pass right when he makes his break. Another thing you can do is something like this, where it's even more of an overload. Your tight end may be open underneath because your fullback will drag that light blue zone, the flat zone, if there's one over there in a cover 2 or cover 3. That might be overkill though. So let's go ahead and do something like that. That's even better. You really have so many options with this play. It's really up to you on what to do with the fullback or the running back if you want to cancel that play action and the tight end on the other side. You can see again it's the same idea where you have 3 guys on that left side, even though we decided to put our tight end instead of the fullback over there. There's really so many options here. You could do something like this, something like that. The option route I really like coming out of the backfield. It's really up to you. If you want to cancel the play action, you can do something. This is another good variation. There's so many variations because the key is on the left side of the field. It's so hard to defend over there. You can do whatever you want on the other side. Again, if it's man-to-man defense like that, that guy's that B receiver, which is circle on the PlayStation 3, is going to be wide open. So I hope I didn't overload you guys. There's a lot of options with this play, but the basics are still the basics. Against man-to-man defense, that B receiver will be wide open on a break. your X receiver is also going to be open against man-to-man defense. Against zone, just read that overload on the left side. 1 out of the 3 at least will be open. And then you can do whatever you want on the right side with your tight end and your running back. So if you enjoyed today's tip, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. We'll actually be coming out with another ebook soon out of the 3-4 defense, so be on the lookout for that. That should come out within a couple days. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you tomorrow.